This week, Queen's Park came to an end with the government announcing a 4-week provincial-wide shutdown. And it's just frustrating that the Premier's half measures and lack of urgent action to address the COVID pandemic has led to this point. And I ended my week debating the budget motion and calling on the government to amend the budget to provide more support to small businesses, to reverse their cuts to education, to reverse their $4.8 billion cut in next year's budget because the pandemic is not behind us. We need to invest in housing. We need to invest in a safe workplace plan that includes paid sick days and paid time off for essential workers to get their vaccines. We need the Premier to shift and to have a different approach and a different strategy to addressing the pandemic. I also spent a lot of time this week debating Bill 257 and specifically Schedule 3, which essentially blows a hole in Ontario's planning laws and gives the minister unprecedented power to approve developments, to build on wetlands and farmland and green space that needs to be protected to protect us from flooding and to ensure a livable future for our children and future generations. Protecting farmland to make sure we grow the food that sustains us. And finally, I called on the government this week to accelerate funding for mental health supports that are vital that we address during the pandemic and to accelerate funding to provide 4 hours of care for our elders in long-term care. They simply can't wait 4 years to receive 4 hours of care.